For the first time, you will need to break it down using the capturing, luring and shaping techniques, which is what I had to do here with Winston because he was struggling to realise what it is that I was actually wanting him to do. So we first started off just doing some proximity training, just getting him used to going in through my legs and walking around my leg area. I then was using a luring technique around my legs, going through my legs, continually marking and rewarding him with nice and plenty of treats, praise and affection. Obviously, in some cases, it can get frustrating, especially if you know your dog is capable, or if you don't realise how incapable your dog is. You just think they should be able to do it then and there without actually teaching them and breaking it down. Obviously, if you feel like you're getting to that level, and this is shown when, typically for us, if we're frustrated, we'll get annoyed and we'll call our dogs names, or we'll use aversive language in conversation with our dogs. That is when you've hit frustration. So stop training there for yourselves, because it can have a detrimental effect on your dog. If the dog is frustrated, this will just be in a freeze response and not quite knowing what you're asking them to do. Just ask them to go and do something that they know. So either a place or a boundary training, or go and sniff or lay down, just something that they know what to do, so they can kind of shake off that stress really, and then start again, which seemed to work well with Winston in this case. Whenever I or any of us were getting frustrated, I will place him in this boundary, which in this case we used the crate. So enjoy the video, guys, and give it a go yourself. I will add here, I'm doing a neutral response as well, just to kind of, as I use that as a reset for training basically, so me and him can just calm down from the previous and reset at the same base level. This way. Good boy. So if you need to adjust the way you're standing at the moment, just while you're teaching it, to make it a little bit easier for you to respond to your dog and letting them know what you want to do, that's how you do it. Don't train to frustration. It can be frustrating when they don't know what they're doing and not doing what they're told. But just do the reset. That's where a neutral response, where you're just looking away from them or getting them to go in their boundary and then bringing them out. So we're going to give that another go. I'm going to say place, place, release, round him, come on. So as you can see, he's still struggling, so I'm just going to lower him. Okay, fiddle, sit, sit. Good, good boy. Yes, yes, nice, nice, that was good. So this is when the capturing, luring and shaping takes place if your dog is struggling to break down what it is that you're wanting them to do. Let's just make sure you've got enough treats in here. So I'm going to go to boundary, this, and we're just going to lure them through. So we're going to get in the position that I want. What's this? Lure it, sit. And we always reward him for being in that position. Yes, nice, nice, good. Boundary, release. Once he's fluidly doing it, that's the only time that you will start putting this. So, yeah, sit, sit, sit. Good boy, yes, yes. slightly struggling going around, just drop food where you want them to go. So you need to cheat a little bit here. So place upper brakes, neutral response, shift your body position if you need to, just to get the lower in place. So I'm shifting to my side now. So I'm just going to lower around. What's this? Okay, middle, zip, middle. And now I'm actually just going to reward him for the calmness. Good boy. Yes. Good. Yes. Good. So I think you can see the rough draft before and the after. So this one again is going to take time. Just build it up. Don't drain to frustration. Don't get yourself frustrated. Don't get frustrated at the dog. It takes a while for them to realise what it is that you're asking them to do with this one. But sometimes dogs don't like going in between people's legs either. Good, 360, but always mark and reward other behaviours that you see as well.